Mission Hills High School. It's my honor and privilege to welcome you all here today for a historic announcement for not only our football and athletic programs, but also for our school. Before we begin, please help me welcome San Marcos Unified Governing Board members Becky Garrett, Randy Walton, and our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Kevin Holt. Mission Hills prides itself on fostering a culture of high standards in a nurturing environment. The special announcement today certainly embodies that ideal and is something for which we are all proud and honored. To begin the ceremony, please help me welcome from All-American Games, Mr. Jack Clough.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to welcome each of you to today's U.S. Army All-American Selection Bowl Tour event. It is my pleasure to have with us today Staff Sergeant Joe Schaffner, Staff Sergeant Lamar Brunel, Staff Sergeant Diego Perez, Head of ROTC at San Diego State, Brett DeMag, and Captain Jason Hall. And of course, thank you to Principal Good, Athletic Director Ken Putnam, and Head Coach Hauser for inviting us here today to the high school to make this special announcement. The U.S. Army All-American Bowl is a unique celebration of American youth and the American soldier. Not just anyone can be a soldier. Not just anyone can be a U.S. Army All-American. Become either takes mental, emotional, and physical strengths that few possess and even fewer employ. It is these strengths, along with dedication, determination, and teamwork, that allow them to succeed and excel in school, in training, and in life. It is the embodiment of these strengths that earn the athletes the right to wear the Army colors. For 15 years, the U.S. Army All-American Bowl has established itself as the nation's premier high school sporting event and has featured a host of stars that have made their marks at the highest level. Andrew Luck, Jamal Charles, and Ndamukong Suh, and many other NFL standouts have made their national debuts as U.S. Army All-Americans. For more than 1 million high school football players across the country, only the nation's top 90 players will receive the invitation to take the field on Saturday, January 3rd, 2015, and don the colors of strength, the colors of the U.S. Army All-Americans. The game is watched by millions of Americans live on NBC from Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas. It is now my pleasure to introduce Staff Sergeant Joe Schaffner, who will be officially inviting the U.S. Army All-Americans Bowl Week.
Good afternoon. It's a pleasure to be here today in Mission Hills High School. Thank you for inviting me to take part in this extraordinary event. 10 years ago, I made a decision to serve my country. The Army has given me a chance to do things I never would have otherwise. The Army forges unique strength in its soldiers, a strength I use in my life every day. Only the strongest wear the Army colors, and I'm proud to wear these colors and serve our great nation. Also, I'd like to recognize two individuals with us today that have volunteered to serve this great nation. Alex Penny and Fernando Mendoza, thank you for your commitment and volunteering to serve this country. Celebrating 15 years of excellence, U.S. Army All-American Bowl emphasizes unique skills and values needed for success both on the football field and in the Army. Football, like the Army, provides young Americans with training, discipline, and experiences that make them mentally, emotionally, and physically strong. It takes a special person to be a soldier, just as it takes a special athlete to be selected as a U.S. Army All-American. U.S. Army All-Americans not only possess these strengths of a soldier, they live the Army values: loyalty, duty, respect, self-service, honor, integrity, and personal courage. They're dedicated, motivated, and know how to be a member of a team as well as a leader. It is these strengths that have earned them the right to wear our colors, the colors of the U.S. Army. It takes a great team to make a great leader, both on the field and performance and in the Army. At this time, we'd also like to honor the entire Mission Hills High School football team for their support and commitment they have shown each other and their school. Please give them a round of applause. Now it is my privilege and honor to announce that Deshaun Holiday has been selected as a 2015 U.S. Army All-American. Deshaun embodies the characteristics and values of an Army strong soldier, and we are proud to have him on our team. Deshaun, on behalf of the Secretary and the Chief of Staff of the United States Army, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the U.S. Army All-American Bowl class of 2015.
I just want to thank a couple people. I want to thank everyone for coming out today. I also want to thank the U.S. Army Gold staff for coming out and selecting me to play and represent Mission Hills and San Marcos. Thanks to the veterans and current military personnel. Thanks to all my coaches, Coach Putnam, Coach Hauser, and his staff on the field and keeping me at my best. I want to thank my counselors, Mrs. Montooth and Mr. Way, always working hard behind the scenes. It takes a village to raise a child, and San Marcos is my village. And I won't forget my teammates, the Mission Hills Guard Crowd. And I want to thank my family for all their support as well. Thanks for coming out and helping me celebrate this honor.
Thanks, Deshaun. The Army recognizes that Deshaun did not achieve the level of recognition and success alone. Along the way, he has relied on his teammates, classmates, friends, family, teachers, and coaches for support and guidance. Coach Hauser, the Secretary and the Chief of Staff, United States Army, have asked me to invite you to attend the 2015 U.S. Army Coaches Academy and the U.S. Army All-American Bowl.
What a great profession I'm in, all us teachers, the football coaches here at Mission Hills, to have events like this and celebrate one of our own who's so well deserved, Mr. Deshaun Holiday. Please, big round of applause for Deshaun. A lot of people here don't truly understand. This is an enormous day for our school and for Deshaun to be selected to be part of something that's so special as this. I want to thank the U.S. Army, obviously, for being there for us Americans. We love you to death. Keep up the great work. For the U.S. Army All-American Bowl Committee to look into a Mission Hills Grizzly and evaluate him and then select him to be a part of this wonderful event. It means the world to Mission Hills High School, this coaching staff, to Deshaun's teammates, and he has earned the right to go to San Antonio and play in this great All-Star game. So thank you guys so much for selecting Deshaun Holiday. This coaching. This coaching staff, Deshaun, wants to let you know how proud we are of you. All of us, from start to finish. Freshman staff, you didn't play junior varsity football, and there's a reason for that. We're pretty good coaches, moved Deshaun up to varsity right away and got an opportunity to play with his cousin Devin, who's playing at the University of Arizona. Where Deshaun's going to play his college football, we don't know. But one of the traditions at the U.S. Army All-American game is sometimes these athletes let us know where they're going to play. So we'll find out if Deshaun has that answer in January. But again, this football team, Deshaun, this coaching staff, this whole entire high school, especially our unbelievable crowd that's going to be ready to rock and roll this Friday. We can't thank you enough for all your hard work and dedication to this school and to this community. And we want to wish you just the best of luck and have the time of your life, because you deserve it, young man. Again, thank you, Mission Hills, and congratulations, Deshaun Holiday.